Hello and welcome back to Digital Assets Daily. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, wherever you are in your corner of the world. First, the live ODL offering in Japan expands RippleNet's momentum in APAC. And for those Filipinos fueling the 1.8 billion USD in remittances that flow every year from Japan to the Philippines, this can be an especially painful transaction. So the Philippines is the third largest destination for remittances from Japan, with Japan 10.5% having one of the highest remittance costs in the world, almost twice as much as the average of all the G8 countries at 5.92%. So now SBI Remit, which is the largest money transfer provider in Japan, is teaming up with mobile payments service Coins.ph and digital asset exchange platform SBI VC Trade to transform remittance payments from Japan to the Philippines using ODL, which is on-demand liquidity. And the three will provide faster, more affordable remittance options for customers. And this is Ripple's first on-demand liquidity ODL service implementation in Japan, setting the stage to drive more adoption of crypto-enabled services in the region. By leveraging the digital asset XRP to eliminate pre-funding, the two companies can also free up capital and accelerate the expansion of their own payments businesses. So again, the ODL here is using XRP, and that's something we discussed was coming, and now it's finally here. So we had Yoshitaka Kitao, who is the chairman of SBI, and he was at one point the Ripple board of directors, but he's now been replaced by Adam Trademan, the CEO of SBI Ripple Asia, and he's also now the board member of Ripple Labs. But we had spoken how Yoshitaka Kitao was pushing really heavily to make that happen, and now it's officially here. Also, regulators are scrutinizing Tether's commercial paper reserves and the comptroller of the currency. So Tether is still under regulatory pressure, with eyes now cast towards its commercial paper reserves. And MasterCard adds a crypto track to its incubator program. The program may rival Visa's fast track initiative for crypto startups. The global payments giant MasterCard is adding a cryptocurrency and blockchain track to its Start Path incubator program for later stage startups. And we've shown also too how they connect to Stellar as well. Speaking of Stellar, DFS Lab and Stellar Development Foundation have teamed up to launch a blockchain bootcamp for African startups. So DFS Lab, in collaboration with the Stellar Development Foundation, SDF, has opened a call for applications for a blockchain bootcamp, which is designed to give early to mid-stage African startups the opportunity to build on Stellar, an open source blockchain network for financial services and products. And I am not sure if you saw the link that we shared today of actually the live conversation. I think it was on Zoom, but we actually shared the link directly from YouTube, and it was a great conversation to see that as well. Now, the World Economic Forum outlines the speed of Cardano, XRP, Solana, Celo, Alogrand, and Stellar Lumens. So the World Economic Forum, the WEF, is outlining the speeds at which several crypto assets can process transactions. In its recently published community paper, the Swiss-based International Organization for Public-Private Cooperation look at smart contract platform Cardano ADA and provides details on the number of transactions it can process per second. And then it goes through Cardano, XRP, Solana, and it discusses as well Stellar Lumens XLM. So again, this is very, very exciting. It is just common conversation now on the daily. And it is something, if you follow this channel from the beginning, you are quite well aware of, and you're probably already a solid investor in these assets, and you're sitting very pretty right now, just waiting, so to speak, for Christmas to come. No pun intended. And guys, remember, this is not financial advice. It's for entertainment purposes only. But before we go, I want to leave you with a final thought. Ask yourself if what you're doing today is getting you closer to where you want to be tomorrow. And I want to say much love to Surfmeister, our VIP on Patreon, and to each and every one of you. Hit that like and subscribe, and we will catch you in the next one.